Today's presentation is brought to you by Ian Patzius, and today's topic is the new uniform contract between Nike and the NFL. Nike is one of the biggest companies in the world, and this deal that they just closed with the NFL is one of the biggest deals in the history of sports. From the looks of it, Nike just paid $1.1 billion to purchase the uniform contract for Nike for the NFL for 5 years. They pushed Reebok out and have since taken the helm of becoming one of the biggest, most profitable companies in the world. Was it a good idea for Nike to just dump $1 billion into some sort of product? And the way it's looking right now, Nike will be making $500 million per year in revenue from the new NFL's jerseys contract. Uh, these kind of sales include the gloves the players wear, the jerseys sales, which could be upwards of $300 per jersey for an official uh, player style jersey. That isn't include, and this isn't including any of the money they're already making from sponsoring the athletes in the league. So this deal is a major milestone for this company, and the way it's looking right now, that this is going to be one of the best deals that Nike has ever made. And that's saying something considering they have so many different other sports uh, under payroll. And they also have made changes to every uniform in the league and put their own futuristic splash on it. Uh, Nike is one of the most innovative and performance driven companies to this day, so them putting a spin on something seems very well designed. Um, this should sit very, very well with the NFL and its players, and of course, the ones who matter is the fans. So it seems like the fans will be very into what's coming up next for them. So next is the marketing question. Um, is Nike gonna be a good fit as a major uniform sponsor for the NFL and its players? Um, we never really know what's gonna happen with that. But the way it's looking is Nike is going to maximize its revenue and its profit streams. Um, just by doing this, sure, they may have spent $1.1 billion on a new deal, but this is the future of the NFL now, having Nike in, bringing in some of the most innovative, best quality products that we'll probably see for years to come. With the technology they're using to design these uniforms, it's looking like this is very, very big for Nike. This is, as a fan myself, Nike getting one of these contracts is very good to see. We can see some of the greatest things to ever be designed in terms of marketing and sports. Now, the current environment um, in the NFL, it seems to be very good. Nike is a company that's built on innovation. And now I've taken the subpar jerseys that Reebok was making and turned them into products that are more comfortable and a better fit for the top tier athletes. So, with that being said, the uniforms that Nike have created are built to channel player motion, sweat, and heat better than any other uniform ever made for an NFL team. Um, According to Nike's creative director for the NFL, they are trying to build and understand exactly what players need and where they need it in order to be successful as a company. With the excitement of this new deal, this will boost the sales all across the league and has even given teams like the Jacksonville Jaguars a chance to actually get excited about going to a football game again. That's huge considering the fact that they have been one of the worst teams in the league And now they're able to feel some sort of excitement, bring the fans back in the seat, and maybe ultimately start winning some games again. So, right here, this is a picture of kind of what we're looking at in terms of the NFL and what they're bringing to the table that Nike's bringing to the table. Um, as you can see in the bottom right, the zoned mesh ventilation has cooling zones within the jersey that'll actually offer more thermoregulation, stuff like that. The pants themselves, in terms of having all the padding in there, are a lot more comfortable. They're easier to move around in. They're not just a stiff product. It's something that the athletes can actually wear regularly. So um, there's a lot more stuff that the NFL is offering to its players right now, and this deal with Nike is crucial. Looking at the analysis of this contract and deal, the question that was originally asked was whether the Nike deal was good for the NFL. And to answer that question, the only plausible answer we can offer is that yes, it was a good deal. The NFL net $1.1 billion just for this deal. And Nike stands to be making 5 times that just in a 5-year span. That's quite a boost in revenue for both parties. Um, with Nike taking the helm away from Reebok, the NFL will finally get what they've been lacking for so many years. Nike offers just so much more in terms of what they do for athletes. They test their products specifically, you know, and they make sure that everything that they make is perfectly designed for the athlete at hand, you know. And Nike alone is estimating that with this new contract, their total sales will probably be between 28 and 30 billion dollars by the year 2015. That's just next year. So the new uniforms they have created are now going to make athletes lighter, faster, and better fitting for the types of bodies that each athlete has. This is a major excitement for athletes around the NFL. This new athletic sponsorship is something that was much needed in the NFL. I think that having this new uniform deal could be something of a revolution in terms of all sports and the deals that get made in the coming years. Um, we should definitely see major sales bumps within the next couple of years. I know the first year there were some major milestones created. They had frenzies where they ran out of Robert Griffin III jerseys due to the high demand of how good he was his rookie year. So um, getting they estimated that when they first launched um, when they first launched this product that they were gonna expect to see a major sales spike in the beginning, um, and then it would slow down, up until the season started, and then basically they would see a major surge come third quarter, which they ended up seeing a massive sales spike in the beginning, like they estimated, as well as in the end. When the first of the season started, they ended up making quite a bit of money. For some reason, the NFL decided with Nike that they want to charge $300 for a jersey. As a fan, that's a bummer. But at the end of the day, if we want what we want, we will end up buying that jersey. So $300 may seem like a lot, but for the product that you're getting and the quality that you're getting, I don't think you can put a price on quality. The fans always want the next best thing. So having Nike in the NFL just may be the next best thing and the best thing to come to football. Thank you.